the UK and do the tours there and whatsoever. But still, home is home. And when I'm in Zambia, I feel like as if I'm home. When I'm in Zimbabwe, the same thing.
Eli Njuchi, he's our first guest today. I don't want to talk too much, but I want us to get straight up to that conversation before we get to unleash on what some of the things that you should be on the lookout today's edition right now. So he's in Malawi, and we want to get straight up to that conversation. Eli Njuchi!
What's up, big man?
How are you doing? How is Malawi doing?
Malawi is fine. Malawi is amazing. How is Zambia, my second home?
Zambia is okay. The rains this week, but we are happy that we are receiving some rains.
yeah, same here as well. We've been getting some rain.
So, time the conversation when you came in Zambia, the country, how is the feedback from Zambia? Are you like getting some feedback from Zambian people?
Yo, PMC, I'm getting lots of love from Zambia, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting lots of calls, lots of messages from Zambia. They've been telling me to come. You know, they've been they've been asking about shows. When am I coming to Zambia to perform? You know, I really owe the Zambian people that one, man. I really need to come back. I really need to come back to Zambia and do some shows. Yeah. You know.
Nice. So I was doing research about you. There's this guy, a colleague of mine I work with. He was telling me a story about how big you became in Malawi when you dropped a book of Eli Njuchi. At the country in Malawi, in Abuela and Kalachepa mute, like everything was standstill. Everybody was talking about you. But let's talk about that, man. At that point, did you know that you are the future?
Yeah, that was a life-changing project, man. That was a life-changing album, and even today, it's even considered as one of the biggest albums, one of the best albums that ever came out of Malawi. It's a very well enjoyed album, and I'm grateful, man, for that project, for that album. But firstly, it was the Book of Z. So the Book of Z was an EP, and then I followed it up with the Book of Eli. I even did a launch. The launch was, the launch is crazy, man. You know, even up to today, it's even considered as one of the best concerts that we ever, made here in Malawi. And being able to carry such records, it's a big thing, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Nice. You dropped your brand new, is it an EP that you dropped?
Yeah. So this one, we're having problems with calling it an EP or an album because it has about 9 songs. And we're like, should it be an EP or should it be an album or an LP? So to me, I'm just calling it a project. But then Malawians here now, my fellow people here, the Malawians and the Zambians, they are calling it an album. So I think we can call it an album.
Maybe tell us the brief information about it, why the EP or the album, and also you featured some of the Zambian artists. There's Ndine Emma, there's Salia, she's known as Vubu from Zambia. There are other artists as well that you featured from Malawi. Maybe break it down for people that haven't listened to the album, the EP that you recently dropped.
Yeah, so we have, of course, I wouldn't forget Zambia. I mean, my second home. We have Ndine Emma in it. There is FJ in it, in the backings. They did a very amazing job. And also here in Malawi, we have Onesmas, with Catherine in it. Big shout out to we have Lawi, a legend here. There is Hyphen, a hip-hop legend that we have here, a hip-hop icon we have here in Malawi. And I also featured Natty O all the way from Zimbabwe. And also Queen Fire. Yeah, man.
Okay.
So I'm very grateful, and all of these artists, I look up to them. You know, I'm a big fan of Ndine Emma, I'm a big fan of Lawi, and I'm a big fan of Onesmas. I'm a big fan of all of them.
last time I even told you saying you have a very good management. We had a conversation with them when you came through right here. I feel like they know what they're doing at the end of the day right there. You blew up from Malawi, now extending it to Zambia. You've been pushing collaborations. You did a song with Yo Boy Yo Maps. You featured in Yo Boy Yo Maps, one of the songs with 1 million views on his YouTube channel. From there and then, now, from the Eli Njuchi's world, what is next? Which other country in Africa are you looking forward to make sure that you also break through?
First of all, I love Africa, man. I love Malawi. And I keep on telling people that I think I'm fine with where I am, you know. I love, generally, I should say, I love Zambia. I love all the neighboring countries. I love Tanzania. I love Zimbabwe. I love Mozambique. I love Zambia, South Africa, you know. And I think I'm fine with these countries that I've mentioned, you know. Yeah, of course, I can be able to go to the UK and do the tours there and whatsoever, but still home is home. And when I'm in Zambia, I feel like as if I'm home. When I'm in Zimbabwe, the same thing. When I'm in South Africa, the same thing. So I don't really want to go far from home, I should say. Maybe it's a feeling that I have now. Since I'm turning 23, let me turn 25. Maybe I'll have another dream. Maybe I'll have another passion to, you know, break through all of those other countries. But for now, I'm okay with Zambia, Malawi, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, South Africa. Yeah.
So you're not yet 23. You're 22. like, are you being for real?
Yeah, man, I'm 22. I'll be turning 23 this coming July.
So you were born in 2003, right?
Straight up.
July.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, I don't even know what to say right now. Because I was checking your biography. I thought it was lying to some extent. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not true. Because is it not the case with you also? Like, is it because your music is too good for people to believe that your age?
You know what, PMC? I get that a lot, especially here. It's even happening right now with this other song that that is in the project titled Temporary. You know, it's one of those songs that talks about marriage issues. We are talking about you know, the hardships that we get to face when we are in a relationship or when we're in a marriage. You know, and people keep on asking me that, do you write your own songs? You know, and I'm always like, come on, guys, come on. And I've been getting that a lot since I was very, very young. Since from my first record here in Malawi, titled Illuminati, they were like, no man, you can't write your own. You can't write a song like this. You're too young for this. You're too young for that, you know. But I keep on telling people that I wish you were. I wish we were in the studio together, recording a song, you know, together, so that you should see how the process goes. I write my own songs. Come on, man.
I mean, don't ghostwrite somewhere. There's no one who writes for your music. There's nothing like that.
Yeah, a lot of people keep on saying that. This boy, I didn't my ghost writers. What? You know, they even go to the extent of saying that Skefa Shimoto is my ghostwriter. No, I write my own songs. I love the process of creating music. I love the whole process of you know, just sitting down there and exploring my mind and seeing how far I can go with it. Yeah.
Let's talk about you dropped your album, like I mentioned earlier on. One of the songs that's getting amazing feedback is Simple. That has Onesimus, another amazing artist that I know from Malawi. By the way, I like how you put easy words. I've always had this conversation with the artist saying, if you want your song to be catchy, have a melody that people can be able to be familiar with. For you, that song, Simple, an amazing song. Maybe break it down, why that song. Also, the visual was shot at a school. Maybe tell us some cool information on that song that we just showed right on Prime TV.
Yeah, so a big shout out to Onesmus. He's just recently dropped a song titled Controller. It's doing really good here in Malawi. You guys should check it out. And yeah, I was in the studio, and then I found that bit, the simple bit. And then I was just playing around with it, and then this melody, it came, and I was like, you know what, of course it sounds childish, but why not? Let's put it in a song, you know? So it's even one of the reasons why or even in the video, it's even one of the reasons why you can see the kids in there, you can see, yeah, mostly you can see kids, because it's a song for, I think, that particular, you know, age. And I knew that that song was going to be celebrated more by those people, you know? And yeah, I sent it to Onesmus. Onesmus, hey, went crazy on it. He liked it so much. And then he jumped on it, and the rest is history. You know, so it's a simple song. You can even see it's the shortest song in the whole project, the whole Ndine project. And yeah, it's quite simple but catchy and very nice, beautiful record.
Maybe in the remix, tell the viewers who are watching right now, what are some of the things that you feel Zambian people need to know about Eli Njuchi?
Yeah, for the Zambian people, for my fans in Zambia, I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I promise you this year. Yeah, let me give them a promise. This year, it won't pass. I'll make sure that I'm there. Make sure that I should come and say hello to all of you guys. We should do some shows, have fun together. Enjoy, man. I just miss Zambia so much.
Yeah. Let me put you on spot. Mr. Chipo Kawata is the director behind this show. So we're about to have someone in the studio, our today's guest. Are you able to see the videos when we are showing them from the start of this conversation? Are you able to see them from that side?
Yes, I can see them.
Are you able to see them?
Yes.
Okay, so the next song we're about to play, we just want you to react in 2 minutes. You react, you tell us, like you are going to be listening to the visual while you react, to give us your face, what you think about the song. What do you think? Be honest, man.
It's a banger.
He says it featured Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There's Jesus
I love it.
Visual.
I even love the visuals. Yeah, I enjoy watching animation so much. Okay. So yeah, what it can get up, you know.
All right, Eli, thank you very much for your time, man. Means a lot right here on Prime TV. Wishing you all the best. Ziko Mokwambili, and we're still listening to your brand new. I'm still going to be calling it an album.
Sharp, that will go even better.
Yeah, but thank you very much, man.
Thank you for having me, PMC.
All right, so we're having a conversation with Eli Njuchi all the way from Malawi, live right now, just to find out about his music. He just dropped his brand new EP or album. Amazing. Go listen to it. Go stream it. Boom play. And in as much as we support Zambian music, we also need to support our neighbors. Malawi and Zambia is something that we've been talking about for a while now.